Well, here's Storm. Here's Storm, look. Come here. You gotta be careful. She has had her ACL replaced. Easy, 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 easy. I got the door. I got the door. There we go. Okay, let's go potty. Come on. She's coming too. Go easy now. Go easy. Stay on the road.
Slow down. Nice and slow, girly. Good job. Good job.
Go back in your bed.
And go lay down. You gotta rest. Good girl.
All right. You're recording now?
Yes.
This is take 7.5. But you seen the carpets, the rugs that we had to put down because our dog is like Bambi, and with her knee, yeah, we have to do it. We need those down so she's not sliding all over the place because we're not gonna have her hips thrown out. So, the one thing we do, damn it, I did it again. The one thing we do is, and it was my wife's idea, we used to buy them chicken snacks because they really like chicken, and I didn't like all the preservatives in it. So she bought this here. This, can you see that?
Yep. It's an Esco Garden Master.
All right. Because you guys seen my other videos, and for some reason I can't read when I'm on camera. So
He can't off camera either.
it's hit and miss. So we are going to dehydrate their chicken snacks. We buy these chicken tenderloins, which are nice and thawed. And it's not too expensive. Would you pay $18 for those? And there's 6 pounds of chicken in there. So in the other bags, when you buy, if you go to the store and buy the regular chicken snacks,
They're not even a pound.
they're like, there's not that much in it. And we don't make them to where they're real hard because the Chihuahua actually has rounded teeth kind of. She doesn't really have pointy teeth, so it's hard for her to chew to them. So we have to compromise with her. And am I looking into the camera now? Yeah, so we had to go easy on her. So we were going to make up another batch for them, as we do all the time, because they like them. And the vet said it's really good for them. There's no preservatives. It's just pure meat. Just pure dehydrated meat.
Just what you buy at the store for you. Tally doesn't get in the kitchen very often. He struggles with little things. He hasn't done this in a long time. I'll have to probably help him.
Well, you could be on camera and I could be sitting there holding it. Now we're gonna get chicken everywhere. What is salmonella?
Yeah,
Huh?
I've got cleaner for that.
It really is a lot easier than when I'm sitting there doing it. I'm making it harder than what it is.
Take on with the bottom half. You got one over there. There we go. There we go, people. And we probably have more trays than it comes with because this is our second one we went through. So we have extras.
I've seen. We never even looked at YouTube for this when we started doing this. I did notice that some people put them in the oven to make jerky or whatever, but yeah, this doesn't heat up the house. You don't have to worry about turning your oven on, forgetting her in there, set a timer. Well, we've got a new stove. I don't even know how to use it. I really don't. I'm not a cook. Just manual labor. You guys seen that in the other videos too, just manual labor. I will have this done by the end of the video.
Are you
promise.
sure?
No.
You don't overpack those trays either, so that the air can move through it.
And they really like them. Whenever I get off of work no matter what time, if it's 1 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning. That German Shepherd's always there waiting on it. They're like demanded. So it's kind of, for most people that got animals, they're spoiled. Yeah, look at me like that, Chihuahua. They demand the snacks, I mean, which we don't mind it. All of our kids are grown. Got our 5th grandchild on the way. Wow. When did that happen? 5 grandkids. So, yeah, that still look good for having 5 grandkids on it.
Oh, dear heaven.
Kind of like my wife. So it still looks good for having 5 grandkids. So, put this back over here on the counter. Plug it in, plug it in. Do the start time. What are we doing, 11? 10 and a half hours? Huh?
I hit a button and it stopped, so I had to restart it.
And then temperature, we want it at 160 degrees. There you go, that's it. Chica, do you have your dehydrated chicken snack there? Hmm? Do you like to share? Do you want to share that snack? You want to share it? Can I have a small piece? I told you they'd be done by the end of this video. They finished cooking, 10 and a half hours, and actually the dogs are actually in there, they can smell them. The one thing I do when we're done, we take them off and we'll actually let them sit somewhat a couple hours sitting out in the room temperature, because otherwise you can get moisture built up inside here. Just let them sit here and cool off at room temperature. Just let them really cool off, whatever. And you don't want to leave them out. You have to refrigerate these because there's no preservatives and they will, like any other meat, just rot. And you can see here, they're not real soft.
He's just real weak.
But they are fully cooked. Actually, we could eat these if we want to, but it'd tick the dogs off if I start eating them. So there you go. That's how we make our chicken treats for our dogs. And I don't have the sticker on me for the chicken, but what do we start out? A little over 6 pounds.
Yep.
And after it's all dehydrated, we have a little over 3 pounds of chicken. That'll last them pretty good.
Go.
And if you're curious about the dehydrator, there will be a link in the description of the one we use. Eventually there will be one in there. And as you can see, all the chicken's off and there's very little cleanup. So it isn't that bad. It cleans up really nice. So, what? How in the hell was I doing that?
Thanks for watching.
So, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Dogs appreciate it if you subscribe. They're made in America. And have a nice day. You ready? You ready? Being a good girl? She was being hay all day, relaxing. Chica, come here. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Really? That ain't for you too? Come here. Come here, Chica. Come on. Spin. Come on, spin. Down. Roll over. Roll over. There you go. Crawl. 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 Okay. There you go. That's how much she likes them, folks. That's why she attacks. Good girl.